All right. This is called Section 13, a twin-stick roguelite shooter we can do co-op. This is a sponsored segment from Dairdrop. I appreciate that for sponsoring the stream, and of course, Section 13 as well. Thank you, thank you. We'll be exploring the game a little bit. I'll be doing it solo because I like twin-stick shooters and trying to challenge them solo anyway, so I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do. Because also, friends, is a problematic thing to attain through organic means. I have some of them, but most of them have been put under a certain floor in a basement of undisclosed location. Okay, let's play this game. So what you can do is that you can shoot, of course. Surprise, surprise, you can go around and shoot. Blah, 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 blah. You can't shoot in here because it's your home base. But you can upgrade your thing. You can go here. Surprise, surprise, if you're familiar with roguelike mechanics, you'll be very unsurprised. Starting with more credits if we buy into that. This is our blue globe jelly, agent upgrades, hidden cache, hard body, buyer's choice, max HP. We've seen this before. And there's also another thing we can do, which is it here? It is not here. I think it's over here. Ah, yes. So here are the items and weapons we can get. So here are different items we can unlock. The Mr. Chicken, of course, the most popular melee weapon. Deals very little damage, but makes a loud, annoying noise when striking foes or walls. We will try to find Mr. Chicken and unlock him. I believe that I think we can. We have exactly 2 points. We can get Mr. Chicken, but I feel like if we get Mr. Chicken immediately, it's gonna be a little bit like... I will cheat the fun, you know? Is it recent? It's very recent. If I'm not mistaken, it's recent enough that it's like... yes, yesterday. Yesterday recent. That's how recent it is. Oh, check out the link in the pinned comment, by the way, if you want to support. It has some mixed reviews. We'll try to figure out what we want, what we feel about it ourselves, and have fun along the way. At least we're gonna try to do whatever we want to see if we can enjoy the fun. Again, let's be nice and let's be cool. Maybe it's gonna be great. We've had, what was the previous game that was mixed that we really liked? Creature Keeper? So, who knows? Hey, Josh. And there's also, I think, different characters here, operatives, but I don't think we have any to choose from now. Where do we do that? Here? It's a public room. First boy and Finn. Hello, Finn. No, I'm good alone. Show profile. That'll just like show my docs, my Steam, and all the anime waifu games that I play, of course. I mean, it's a pretty... It's a genre. I wouldn't say it's as saturated as... Okay. Okay, that's great. Goodbye. We don't need discotheque. Let's be more serious, Mr. Chicken. It's not as saturated of a market as like the current roguelike deck builder styled or survival game thing. But we've seen it. Can I choose here? Agent upgrades. Okay, so here's just an agent upgrade. Well, I haven't unlocked any other agents anyway, I guess, so it is what it is. So I guess we can't choose any, but we have here Q or E. Oh, that worked perfectly. Which probably means we don't have any more. Mission modifier. Top secret, the classified location in the American Southwest. It's zombies, it's creepies, it's still a very cartoony look to it though. You curious to see if this is more of a crowd management game or something else? What do you mean crowd management? Like a mass of in that regard? Or like fewer enemies? When I hear crowd management, I can't help but think like theme hospital, theme park, things like that. The mouse seems a little delayed, like it's V-synced. Let's see if we can take V-sync off. Is V-sync on? Well, FPS limit, maybe we take that off. Let's see. I think it feels better. Maybe? Can't we just have a V-sync? Can't we just decide to have a V-sync? Quick chat wheel, gamepad vibration. Maybe they want us to use gamepad. I have a gamepad. I don't know if the game wants to prefer that, but what I tend to when I play twin stick shooters is that I tend to go with mouse. Because mouse... Well, a lot of games like this, I guess we can even just try. Is it connected? Should have been. Let's try the Xbox. A lot of games like this has an aim. There you go. Yeah, so basically like this. So you do get to aim, but the accuracy is quite problematic. Because usually, when you port it to PC, you get this kind of crosshair, which is a little bit more accurate than trying to perfectly hover it with your gamepad. Even though it works and it's nice, it feels like I'm playing at a disadvantage. I guess, no, I don't think you can do both. I think the game becomes conflicted. Yeah, it doesn't, yeah, that, no. Well, you, yes, but no. let's leave that alone. Is there a fixed zoom? I guess at least my middle mouse button just goes between the two. Also, what's my dare? My easy dare for this one currently is, hey, zombie, go away. Take cargo elevator route and complete. So I guess first we need to just find the cargo elevator route at all. My camera, yeah, so there's my health is under my camera. That's what I thought. Okay, we gotta change. We gotta change. But the chat seems fine. Alright, hold it, hold it, hold it. We're just gonna go to the left. Hold on. Hold on. That should be fine. You'll get the picture. I don't think there's actually ammo between the different shots either. I think that even though you can use the assault rifle, I don't see an actual like ammo counter, so you can just spray and pray, I think. I think there's nothing to it. Robotron, oh man, Robotron. I think Robotron was the first game that I would call like an action roguelike that I played. I played it on the Nintendo 64. I'm assuming maybe the Robotron for the PlayStation is the same kind of version that's on the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. You meant the 1984 game, for what it's worth? Oh, you said something around to our current game, but have you enjoyed the twin stick? Yeah, so I played the Robotron on the Nintendo 64. I don't know exactly which that one was. Oh, actually, chat is in the way for this one. Hold on a second. Okay, now I think we got the setup. You're gonna go down here. And then... Voila. Voila, there you go. Sledgehammer. But can I have more than 2 weapons? I don't know if I can. You copied the 2084 over the 1982. So you did an arithmetic. You missed the numbers and you made an accidental arithmetic. I'm sorry. Grenade. But acquire grenade. Is that just a use item? Isn't a skill with Q? What does my skill do? Still windy out here. Let's try my F function keys. That's always scary to do. There it is. So my overtime ability, special ability is overtime. The mysterious synesthetic connection to machines temporarily increases reload speed and rate of fire. And in general, this is my other ability. Just reload speed is higher and swapping weapons is faster. Agent dossier. R is swap. Well, that's just between regular weapons. And then here is the grenade. So I'm assuming... Is G the grenade? No. And V. V is melee, of course. Satisfying chunk. Investigate. Oh, I can get dongles or stash? Or can I get both? I'm gonna go with dongles. I don't know why I need dongles for, but I'm gonna get them. You can't hold in the button for the pistol. Pew! That's right. No, actually, I did run out of. Okay, I have run out of ammo. Okay, so you can actually run out of ammo. Where's my ammo then? Where's my total ammo? It's not this. I don't know. I mean, I've run out of this, but I don't know where the total ammo is. Nether cube, a mysterious cube.
Touching that artifact appears to have created a quantum tunnel in your synaptic structure, temporarily connecting your consciousness to randomized alternate realities.
This story, I did the tutorial, which you can do yourself. You can also just choose to. When you get into the game, you're gonna get greeted by this. There's a lot of like weird story stuff. I gotta say, and this is with all due respect, Mr. Developer, it's a little boring. It's a little like slapstick humor. Little not. It's a little. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping it. But if you guys like it, that's fine. But it was very much just. I kind of got the Big Bang Theory vibe, and if I have the choice, I'm gonna skip Big Bang Theory. So I will probably skip this stuff too.
Select whichever enhancement
but
you feel
as I always say with video games, the story doesn't override the gameplay. Doesn't have a lot of music to it though. But I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of machine gun, but I don't see any. I don't know where my limit is. Did I get more for my gun? No? Is it in the other menu? Show me how many of the ammos I have. There it says 0 bullets, but that's just the ammo magazine. Is it because it's secondary to primary? No. Now, where do I throw my grenades? Let's see here. Go back to the menu. An older indie game. Are we looking for a game in chat? Only just released, maybe heard of it. Oh, in terms of the games you've heard of. Oh. I don't know. Overclocked mode? What does that mean? I mean, I know I can control my GPU, but not inside the game. I don't want to go overclock mode in an indie game like this. Oh, that's too scary. What's a grenade? Swap, roll, select tactical gear. 3? Is that a grenade? Melee, interact. It has to be. Yep. Oh, it says over here. Okay, there it is. Got it. You struggle with a lot of story tutorials in indie games, Josh? Often sort of exhaust your patience with them by too much too soon. Well, the thing is, yeah, that's what I have had with Civ. But if a game is intensive and you kind of need to learn it, then I understand the idea of a tutorial, but I also don't have patience for it. But then again, it's like if you want to play the game as is, it's either kind of like 3 ways to do it. One is front-loading everything, so it's an exhaustive study trip. Second, which is more common, is to trickle tutorials. So you start very simple, and then you play, and then after the first boss, for example, like the boss just dropped a thingamabob. This thingamabob can now you roll dodge with this button, or like this boss has a shoot. You can roll dodge with this button. And then after a while, maybe you play for 2 hours, and then suddenly a new mechanic comes in there or whatever, and then they trickle. And that seems to be what people generally try to use. They got the Mr. Chicken. Not as immense as I was hoping it was gonna be, but okay, there's the music is there, but there's atmosphere sound. I don't know. I'll take this down a little bit. I think I should use the sledgehammer, but at least I got a Mr. Chicken, which is good. Oh yeah, so and then the third style of tutorials is just basically we got no tutorial. Oh, nice, it's sparkly. But we have a wiki for you. So it's basically just like, here's how you get going. This is an intro scenario maybe, or intro level. And then it's just, right, here's the wiki. Just go to there. If you have a question, you can find it here. Good luck. We're all counting on you. So what I tend to favor more of the third approach, where it's kind of like learn by doing, and then ask questions when you feel like it. But, you know, many different preferences. I think the manual approach nowadays is not really something that people tend to have. What? An encrypted security device. Don't know the code to that.
I'm detecting outages in that area. You'll have to detour to the power station and reboot it.
That's like half robot voice, but also dangerously in this time and age, it just sounds like AI. I am a silly AI lady, but now everybody will think that maybe I'm actually just AI for real. And maybe it is. I don't know, actually.
Agent, your biometrics show dangerous levels of acute anxiety.
Shadow Stroll, your special gains 100% potency when used in the dark, and cooldown takes 30% longer. Upon taking damage, you have a 20% chance to recover 1 HP per second. Let's just do recovery, because it's going to be a passive.
It may be possible to synthesize an agent upgrade that will grant you more control over your selection. I recommend we investigate this together later.
Yes, later sounds great. Because that's not now. Whatever is not now, that's perfect. Also, whatever is loud, that's even better. Right? Not exactly where I hope I was swinging for the grenade, but... There you go. Oh, I need to use the super thing. What's the idea about this bigger human? Ooh, he's charging. I'm still not run. No, I didn't. Still haven't run out of the main one. Machine gun. And I'm still out of this one. No, I'm not. I'm good now. Okay. Haven't been lying all this time? Is it just... No, but I tried to shoot. Maybe I have to hold down the reload button to reload for sure. Maybe. Like, let's explain the thing. No, you can try it. You can try. We're going to explain something else. No interrupting your ability to experiment by explaining a third thing. I like the mobile way to do it. The mobile way to learn a video game. It's like... And now press here. Oh, looks like a boss. And if you press here, and you try to do anything else, up. What did we just say? You press this button, and then every other part of the screen just becomes like dark. And the thing is, this is not that abnormal.
You should be able to move on,
but it lasts for like 10 minutes, and then you're going through the game, but you're still not allowed to do a single autonomous thing other than just accepting what's going on currently and what's highlighted. I'm gonna keep reeling. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna run out of ammo. It's a bit interesting to see the zombie stuff in this kind of like cartoony environment, but I guess it's not that weird. Because zombies have been cartoony for so many games. I think it's just because the realistic texture design otherwise. And then the cartoony one at the top. Looks like Muppets. Hey Kane, how you doing? Probably the aggressive tutorial, says Josh, is we've taught you something, but it didn't because I didn't get to try it, so I already started forgetting it. Yeah, so didactically, it's kind of like problematic. Because you're not teaching in a way that allows you to kind of learn in a proper way, learning from mistakes or learning just by seeing a boss. A body modifier. I'm pressing use, but the game says I required body mod permit. Okay. And the same goes for weapon mod permit. Alright, so I can't do anything. Menden says, you're thinking recently if I were to make a game, you would give players an option to abbreviate tutorial story at the start and leave the info in journal to refer back to if they want. So of course it's hard to make the best kind of tutorial, but I also do believe that one of the better ones is to kind of give you a decent idea of what's going on. Refer to them quickly in the game when they happen, but always like have a wiki. Because I think what tends to happen with a lot of people, at least for me, this is my problem, is that I read the stuff like, and there's so much information to get to that I forget what they told me 2 hours ago in the beginning about a certain mechanic. So if they don't have a wiki in the game or like a guide in the game, like I don't know what this was. I mean, I know you told me in the beginning, but I also got told like very many things. So I couldn't keep track. I would love to just get a quick reference on your guide, please.
Congratulations! That permit will allow you to utilize body modifier devices, which can be found in safe rooms throughout the facility.
Hello. And it's looking like bad. Tutorials don't belong in New Game Plus. I can agree to that. I mean, they can only serve potentially as a thing to at least tell you like, in New Game Plus, you don't get story, blah, 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 but you can get this, like, at least some sort of that, just explaining what New Game Plus is, at least. Platinum? The forbidden number. Every 13 dodge rolls, you gain astral status. Astral is an entity in astral state, can pass through enemies or allies, and physical attacks won't damage them. Every 13 dodge rolls. That's very specific. That's just because the game is called Section 13. I just had to have a meme there. So we already have Shadow Straw. No. Yeah, we have that. Special gains plus 100% potency when used in the dark, and cooldown takes 30% longer. Ranged weapons deal 20% more damage against enemies more than 5 meters away. That sounds good. I know this is platinum, but this is gonna help me right now. I'm taking lone gun. I don't exactly know how much 5 meters away is, but this is the kind of thing that I always have a small pet peeve of in video games. Like, you say yards, you say meters. Like, I don't have... This measurement is just a vague concept to me. And not if they're showing you, like, in the game they have a dial, a sort of radius, and you can like see that within anything within mid-range, and when you aim, there's like some sort of maybe the trails of the aim changes. Then you can get the idea of, oh, that's probably middle range. The trail icon changes. But when it's just like an aim like this, what's 5 meters away? You have to anticipate the length of your character and then the idea about it. So like everything that's from me to this barrel, I guess, from there. Also, I'm very low HP, so... I see some purple things going on. That's going to my character, but it's not going to my health. So it looks great, but I'm not feeling great yet. Am I... Oh, it's wave 1 out of 3, okay. Uh-oh. And I believe we might be done for. It's not wave 3 yet, so... What is the purple thing? Maybe it's experience? But it's shaped as a cross, so you think. Grenades! Can we do it? We might be able to do it. The wave lasts forever, though. How long is wave 3? What? No! I ran out of dodge, I think. I couldn't dodge again. I changed to my gun and I was gonna do bullet and I screwed up. Cause of death drone, alright. Well, we got a body mod permit, so I guess we're progressing soon. You need repetition. You need repetition. You need repetition. Documentation in general, as baseline, needs 2 documents, says Josh. One which teaches a flow through the system, and one which provides a reference the player can interrogate for needed information, tutorial, and wiki, user guide, and reference manual, whatever they are. Both essential in games that design can sometimes function as the game. Yes. So good design in the video game is where it's quite tough to attain, of course, but it's designing
it looks like you've discovered a USB security dongle
the game in the sense of like making you want to attack a certain thing or making you want to try to jump over thing without being told. Like something is coming, this is an object you generally want to try to jump over when you think about just like your gaming knowledge or just your general IRL knowledge. You jump over this when you try and jump, maybe, and then you don't do it, maybe the game's like, ah, shit, and you fall over, and then you try some other buttons, and like, oh, I jump over them, okay, I got it. So then you just like go for the beginning. I think Shovel Knight also does a great job at just like the first stages, just teaches you very quickly how to just understand what the game is about. It's a bunch of different game examples. I can do a tutorial great.
Try plugging that.
Actually, I know it's a very odd example because it's not very typical for my channel, but Zenless Zone Zero, even though it's like an anime game, I tried it because I needed to know like what are these games like. I don't play Genshin, Honkai, or anything else, but they are so well made. So I have to like understand what's going on. So I tried playing it for, I think I played in total maybe like 3 hours. But you gotta, like, the way they handle the tutorial is so well. They put you in so nicely. It doesn't feel like you're trying to have to read to learn. It's all very much given in a snazzy and interesting way. So it really does a great job at just letting you play the game immediately. It's not a complicated game, but it doesn't feel like you ever want... It's not like a drag at all. But all in all, the game didn't appeal to me. It's just too simple and too anime. I was like, I'm alright. I'm alright, you know? We got one more bottle cap or whatever this is, and we didn't unlock Mr. Chicken, but we got Mr. Chicken anyway, unless I actually did pay 2 coins for it, but I don't think I did. Okay. Oh wait, what are these? Thank you. Available weapon perks. Well, can I just put them on? You can test them in the navigator. This does nothing. Or does it work? I mean, they're added. Okay. That wasn't explained very well. Are they on now by default? Test the weapons. I mean, okay. The sun's coming out, but it's windy still, so it's not great. We're getting there now. No, we were there. We lost it. Unlock new synaptic enhancements pack. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. New agent upgrades. I don't even know. What do I do to get a new agent? Let's check the profile. No, it is Steam profile. Yeah, fine. I know there was a this is a save slot. I know there was a way to change operative agent, operator, but I also know I don't have any more yet. Here it is, agent case files. So I need to get more stuff to be able to use the different classes. 0 out of 44 decrypt files. Whatever that we can. Oh, that's what we use the dongles for.
Accessing network.
No, thank you. We're okay. These are the perks you can get, I assume, while playing. If I beat a number, we've seen this.
Welcome back, Agent.
Cutie Codex, and these are just the enemies. Alright. At least there's a lot of bestiary.
Agent. By placing your hands on this terminal, you consent to the collection of any genetic material.
Yes. The gym. We don't like the gym. Could be chicken wings as a measurement, but if there's no comparison point, it's meaningless. Yeah, the whole 5 meter, 5 yard, whatever, in games. In like games, I think Baldur's Gate 3 also does this, but like I know Originity Divisional Gin. Derivative Original Gin. I love, that's my favorite alcohol. Derivative Original Gin, I think it's like when you aim, you see the yards while you're like using your cursor, right? Chocolate. It's that chocolate milk. It's gotten to my head. So then you get a good idea, but yeah, if you just have that, I mean, it's probably not a big deal, but it's still like a pet peeve of mine. If it's just like, yeah, but just don't just say short distance. It's a short distance. It's 5 meters. What is a short distance? Tell me what you mean, a short distance. I mean, there's a short distance from me to the mall, but that's relative to what we're talking about. It's a very short distance from me to my knee. Okay, I haven't beaten stage 1 yet. We'll get to beat stage 1. I don't know what that whole wave thing was about, but... Oh, I forgot to upgrade my perks. I was gonna choose a perk. Because I didn't take any perk yet. Okay, so apparently there's 2 dodges every time. So that's why I couldn't dodge anymore. So it's locked to 2. I want to see the cooldown for that in the game somewhere, but we'll see. Chance of Jana, we have basic 20 max HP. When selecting synaptic enhancement, you have an option to re-roll that. Ah. But synaptic enhancements times 20 means what? if this is selecting a synaptic enhancement, and this unlocks times 20 synaptic enhancements, what are we talking about here? Okay, they just tiered. Okay. Data nugs. That's probably good. We want some nuggies. I'm gonna go for the... No, should I? Because I can save for a weapon. I kind of would like the weapon instead. It assumes me that Dota 2 says units like 5. Oh, that's true! Oh, they did that, didn't they? Yeah, I mean, that's true. With when we played Warcraft and Dota, the range of 1200, I remember Blink Dagger. Is that Blink Dagger's 1200 distance? It's like, eventually you get an idea of... It's like a new measurement system. Right? So the Sand King's stun goes 600 distance. Blink Dagger is 1200 range. So and the Lion King's stun is also like impales at a certain distance. So you have to just do stuff to figure all that shit out. Yeah, you're right. They have units of measurement, which you just have to play enough to kind of understand it. But at least they're not saying meters. They're using their own units. You're figuring out. Hey, pizza farts. We're on a quest to beat stage 1. We will make it, or we'll die again in the wave. Hopefully, at least... Okay, where does it say that we have the dodges? Okay, it's just there. It doesn't have a radial thing, though, so that's bad. Test. Thank you for the test, Josh. Thank you for the 100 units. Oh, you were disallowed to share. Oh, really? What happened? Broken for 2 weeks? You'd think that Twitch wouldn't allow anyone to have issues, prolonged issues with spending money on the website. Did I get my perks on the weapon now? Does it feel faster? I can't remember. I don't know. But I just added 4 free perks. I don't know if that was the thing that we can get or not, whatever. Please look at me. During. Why does this feel different? It looks different than the other assault rifle. No expendable perk slots for... There's nothing. So I guess I have to find them. Apparently it's some cookie API blah blah thing. Just didn't deal with it. Okay. I hate that when it happens in some websites. Like you make a failed login, or you make a failed purchase, and then the cache is like, no, you shouldn't go here. If you failed but then you succeeded in a row, but then the website has cached the failed attempt, so it's just confused, like but no. Or also just a typical thing that YouTube does. If you browse too many, I try to look for why this happens, but if you go to YouTube, I think this is like a general, universal thing. And if you, let's say there's a 1-hour video, and you just like want to scroll through the video and just press different places. Usually, at first, it will be pretty instant when you try to like buffer through the video, but at some point, the video might just stop. And then the video just sits and buffers. And then you can immediately fix it by reloading the page and then start to browse again. But for some reason, there's some sort of code in like quickly going through the video that eventually just suddenly freezes to a halt and takes a while to restart again. Thanks for another lurk, human. That's 2 today. Days. Ain't I the lucky one, buddy? I swear to you, I got the best chat. You're still hanging out for the sponsored segment while we're just chit-chatting, shit-chatting, we're fart-shitting. And you guys are lurking, staying hungry. I like that. Thank you so much. It's some sort of cache layer. Yeah, I read about it and was just like, no, this is just something that happens on the websites. It's like the caching just kind of craps out,
in that area.
And you have to just do a refresh.
To the power station and reboot.
It just gets confused. I'm just surprised that it's still a problem with our most insane fiber great computers. That's still something we have happening on websites. Had to go out, but then in that, you're back. Well, welcome back. 7th Saga just came to a halt, but we'll continue it very soon, tomorrow or the next day. Okay. Panicked, you gain a damage boost. I don't know when I get panicked, though. Overpowering, you gain a 30% damage, a boost to all physical while your HP is at 100 or higher. That's physical damage. Minus the incoming damage. Easy, simple, understandable, passive. We'll take it. Nuts. I agree, Paris. Soon I have enough money on my Google Play app from doing surveys that I will be able to do a sub from there too. I have nothing else that I would use my Play Store money on. Like, I'm using no apps. Like, on my phone. I'm doing like every now and then I get like Google surveys to do, which is just takes like 10 seconds because you just open it and you answer like 2 or 3 different things and that's it. Like, did you shop in this place? Yes. Did you pay in the store? Yes. Okay, thank you. Here's some change. So they just give you like, I guess the equivalent of maybe 10 cents to 20 cents for every time you do a questionnaire like that. And then eventually it gets up to being like enough for a sub. But also the mobile subs are more expensive. But I don't know what else to use them for. I remember buying an ebook. And I did that and I didn't like the ebook. And so I screwed it anyway. Well, it was an audiobook. And the audiobook guy was... Well, the thing is...
You should be able to move on to the
The book was just a very dry citation simulator. So it was basically trying to be a sort of a philosophy index. It was supposed to be like a general philosophy introduction thing, but instead of being like for dummies and like in a fun way, they just basically had citations and asterisks and everything, but they used that as an audiobook as well, so it was completely horrible to listen to. So that was a bad purchase. I don't even know if you can get discounts in Google Play Store stuff. Can you do a oh, does it discount?
You've unlocked access to the body
rebangs.
By using that device,
What is the
you can alter your physical form
refund?
to your heart's content.
Can you do refunds on Google Play Books or anything similar?
And remember, Agent, when you die, your genetic memory dies with you.
Yeah, it was audiobook on a heavy footnote. Yeah. I guess footnotes what I meant, not citation, but it's kind of the same thing, but footnotes are more in the text, yeah. Yeah, it kept mentioning all those stuff, so it's just like, it was not a nice telling. You want some narrative. Like, I imagined the book would be more like, and then this is when this case, it was different when like Kierkegaard said this, when Nietzsche said that, because it didn't necessarily mean it was that existential for him, and the will to power means more like, hey, be proud of yourself than be crazy. It was just like, and he said this, and this is cited in his thing, and you can say that also this, which is also mentioned in this book that he made in that time. And it continuously just mentioned where it was from. I don't need that. I didn't want that. We got a new thing, body modifier. Max Fair toxic cognitive behavioral booster. I pressed this button. And we did that. But we don't have a weapon mod, do we? Nope. Not yet. Only rebangs. Rebangs sound like something, though. You gotta give it to me. Rebangs sound like something you get. Aye, there's no rebangs in this store? Okay. You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna come back later. Does it sound like it would be something, a rebang? Which is not sexual? You don't say that as if it was a bad night out. Can we do a rebang? This didn't work for me. Footnote says where text is, citation says what the text is. It can be both. Okay. Oh, I'm in all locations. Surprise attack, range weapons deals 30% more damage. I guess enemy's not currently targeting you. Well, that doesn't really work in solo mode, does it now? Tactical gear, there's a 50% chance it won't be consumed. Resilience. This one will take the resilience again to recover. Oh, maybe that's what the purple thing was. But I didn't feel like our HP got back though. Okay, we're back to the wave. We're back to the wave issue. Please. This time. We didn't get a weapon perk. Now see this the purple thing again? Is it just like a progress bar? Ow. It only occurs in this wave format. Fair? We knew about there was like fair involved in the game, right? 24 out of 53 purple. That's gotta be a level up? Maybe we get the perk from there. But why haven't I noticed it until now if that's the case? I should have noticed that earlier. Now and only notice it when it's in the wave. I should have seen it earlier. You'd assume. This is messy. Very messy. Ah, come on. Okay, last wave. Gotta try to use that ability of ours. Okay. We're doing it. Snap. Okay. And now the thing is gone again. So is it fair though? Max fair 3. Level HP. Oh, well, whatever. What? Oh, max. I'm at 10 grenades. Okay, I'm maxing. It sounds like what happens when you slide with an axe. A rebang, huh? Are you aiming for a rebang? Which is sillier? Oh, man, I get you. I mean, it's painful, but you gotta understand it's time to move on, man. I think this time is now. It's not. You can't do rebangs, but you can do V-Bucks with me, your bro. You can do a little bit of Fortnite. A little bit of Fortnite. You can do that with me. He shot me. I thought we were supposed to be melee over here. Wish it would be more like weapon loot. It's just you just stick to the weapon you got. Survive the wave. Another wave, okay. But now it's just the wave. I got an achievement for something. For using grenades. The game was happy about that. You threw the shit out of that grenade, didn't you? How long is it the wave? So I have to restart my reload whenever I dodge. The wave is long. No, it's over. No, it's not over. And there's plenty of dudes. I'm supposed to find the way to reach the office now. Well, I got some dares, but I don't know if I'm gonna get around to it. I'm struggling. One was to take the cargo elevator route. I gotta say, I haven't found a single cargo elevator. Oh, melee's pretty good damage. These just look like mini banelings. Can't shoot them, they're nice. Head for the exit. Ah, yes, this exit. Follow the pin. Can I shoot the fire hydrant? Can I hit the fire hydrant? Fire hydrant is just randomly there, okay. Not the most, like, well-refined game, but we'll just, continue along. Hope that will be more entertaining for the boss fight. Maybe it could be cool. We'll see. Also, it would just be nice to defend to beat stage 1. Safe room. Okay, but stage 1 isn't done yet. Oh, my ass. The wave lasts until you've killed the mini boss. I guess it was a mini, but we saw those people before. Maybe it just was like a number of spawns that had to happen. I'm gonna change to a t-shirt because the weather outside changed and now the hoodie is too hot. And we might as well take a break because the ads are coming up soon anyway. So I'll take a short break and we'll be on with this mission and hopefully we can defeat it. Whatever the in-between here will be. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out so far. It's the sponsored segment. Please feel free to click the link in the chat if you want to support the stream as well. They are very kind to do it. Let's see if they can provide a cool boss for us or anything like that. See you in a moment.
You fuck, I'm tired of
What happened here?
Oh yeah, you shit, yeah.
How did we do this? I haven't been this the whole time, right? I just like casually sit like this way. I don't think we've done this. We might have. We could go, we could do this one though. This is pretty good too. Where is she? Just over her thing. I'm trying to keep my HUD still so it looks like an actual portrait of the game. This is a bad idea. You thought I was concentrating. No? Oh, come on. I was gonna beat the stage. Severed hand. Am I still in the lobby stage? Hello, Illithid. Good morning. Ah, good morning. As you were. Hey, how you got? Oh. Okay, so did I pass stage 1? Attempt 4, process terminated. Which was this stage? Still the same one? Lobby? No, we completed the lobby. Okay, we did complete the lobby, so that's also, we did at least do that. We did stage 1, and it goes to parking lot, to lobby, to office, and then, okay, so we're not, we did at least win stage 1, okay? We did that. Oh, grass. Have a nice grass touch, Grim Fandango. I've got a little bit of iced coffee to get me through the long stream here. All right. So, I mean,
welcome to the S2P archives.
There's no more decrypted
Welcome
files.
to the S2P archives.
Don't start with me. These are nothing. Iced coffee goes well after some chalky milk. Of course it does. It always do. This is the discotheque we're not gonna listen to. It's a good time, but not our time. We can't celebrate dying too much. We got 72 more data points. Starting more credits. We're not really using credits in the fight, but oh, this is 80. Okay, we can get a new gun. Let's get a new gun. The assault rifle, although it seems to be alright. Let's see what else we can get. This is a sniper rifle. Arc cannon, a weapon of unknown origin or recovered from a shipwreck at the bottom of the Adriatic. arc that latch onto a single target with the capacity to burn through the defenses of enemies. What class level do you have to get to one of them? Asking for a friend. Nice, we got some ASCII art in here. Arc cannon seems fun. Photon cannon seems maybe more fun. Laser weapon fires a concentrated blast of energy capable of penetrating the thick hides of powerful cuties. For the long-term containments. Okay, so what do you think? Arc cannon? I can just afford it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We can just afford it. We want Maxon. Available perk 0 out of 12. It's okay. So this is now my. Can I get my layout to be that? My layout, please. Swap. Well, that's just swapping these two. Oh, it is the arc cannon. Okay. So how do I swap between them? Hey, ChaosCom, how you doing? Oh, okay, you just do equip. I guess it automatically equipped it when I bought it. So that's nice. I didn't even look at this side. It was a minigun? Yeah, but I'd rather try the arc cannon anyway, so it's fine. Flamethrower, that would be cool. And a tactical crossbow for 6. I like the idea of the arc cannon. It sounds cool. She stopped shooting. She didn't. She's like, no. What am I doing with my life? I'm not gonna shoot like this. Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah, it's got this co-op twin stick shooter vibe to it. And at the moment there's no like randomized stages though, it seems. The stages seems to be static. At least in our... So we always go to the back at the beginning. Alright, alright. There's no looting weapons in the stages. You kind of have to build a lot beforehand. I feel like it's slightly more fun to kind of develop your build as you go through the stages. But you will do that with perks. We'll see. Didn't find a real boss yet, if there is a boss. Okay, it's kind of okay, kind of cute. Kind of got the homing going on. Maybe this was a cool choice. Because it kind of and it goes through them as well. Alright, not too bad. It's a loud one. Okay, I just got hands. Okay, not a good melee weapon yet. I would say it's unreliable, and I think still the machine gun is doing more. It takes forever to get going. So, oops. Bloodshot. Upon killing a target, ranged weapons that deal physical damage receive a 0.5 boost caps. Reset? Is it stone? I don't know if it's physical, but I'm picking it up. I guess this goes through armored targets pretty well, is what it said, right? But even then, that's my main weapon. I'd like it to work. It's fire burn damage. Yeah, some sort of electrical burn or whatever it was. I like the idea of the arc to hit more enemies. At least the magazine is huge. Magazine. Whoa! Okay. It feels like it's taking longer, but I guess we can try to change the handgun instead while we go through this part until we see a bigger dude or whatever. Did we change the... Yes, we did. Yes, we did. 5 hubs, USBs, dongles, whatever you want to call them. Easygoing. We're doing well.
I'm detecting outages in that area.
Are you?
You'll have to detour to the power station and reboot it.
When you use tactic again, 50% movement speed for 5 after killing. Sounds good. We're killing a lot. I didn't even read the snowball effect, but I guess we'll get back to it. Back. So, handgun does what? You cannot hold down the button. Because anything that kind of glows yellow, you gotta go and press. Did the gun sound? What's off about it? Sounds like someone's pounding at your door. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, that's generally more efficient on the big guy, yeah. I'd say. At least it's a fun weapon. It's just unfortunate that it's not that great yet. Shovel. Grenade. There's also a stun grenade, but I have to choose between the two. I'm picking grenade.
All right, the power is restored.
Sounds like something you've heard a million times. The door pounding, or just the gun in general?
Move on to the next area.
Move on to the next area. Oh my god. Yeah, but the lack of like stage variety, if you're just gonna do the same stage again, is not that interesting. That was good. Dunk. That. So I did get 1 armor kit last time. You can still use it. So now it's melee weapon damage plus 20. Recoil recovery. I mean, recoil recovery is kind of okay for us because we're using a weapon that doesn't really have recoil as a main weapon, at least. Still don't have a weapon bench permit. Reminds you of the proton beam emitters from... Yeah, it kind of has got that Ghostbuster gun to it. Yeah, you're right. Alright, back to the lobby. Data nugs. Wait, did I just zoom in? Or did the game zoom in on its own? I think the game zoomed on its own. Yeah, I don't think there's a zoom. I'll double check. Controls. There should at least be a way to zoom in and out on your own. But they got the cinematic cameras going on, which I understand, but I don't prefer. Okay, you can at least do this with the right click, but that's cool. I'd rather just use the camera more if possible. Because usually you can just like kind of do that effect with just aiming on its own, not necessarily pushing a button to do that. You just aim further along the screen. It makes more sense for a gamepad control to have that, like a button to then look forward, but as a mouse, you just appreciate that you can just go there, and then as you get towards the end, you kind of then you zoom out a bit and zoom forward. Well, well. Oh, the guns guys are back. Well, these are different, aren't they? Is this a new place than we had last time? In there? Oh god. Because this is the spawn wave thing, but in here I don't think we went. Okay, they released the whole system. Well, yes. Okay. Oh, the wave has started. Okay. For some reason, I kind of feel like I'm playing Chaos Engine style, like the linear setup, having the same weapons. But when you feel modern, it doesn't feel like this is what is typically the go-to with at least roguelike-like stuff. Incoming damage, obtain credits. I'm not even using the credits for anything. I'm using them to reroll and stuff. I activate by using a DNS defragmenter, so I don't even have a reroll, do I? Can't even do it. Reminds you of corporate lifestyle simulator. Yeah. An odd way. Stupid door. Rewards. Oh, a new class? Reconfigure. What? As soon as I figure out how to open it. I didn't do it. Oh man. They're taking the jackpot. Or did it work? What? Did I just do it twice? Did I just pay for the same thing twice? What the hell is going on here? I don't know if that was a bug or not. Now, what are you shooting the guy for? What is... Okay, the game is a little buggy. The game is a little buggy. Hi, guys.
I owe you one.
Boy Scout.
But I'm too injured to be of much use right now.
Ooh.
Hello, Agent Boy Scout.
Agent Boy Scout.
Your DNS chip to our network. The next time you die, your quantum data stream will be rerouted to our command center.
I don't know what that means, but it certainly sounds more productive than doing this on my own. All right, do it.
I want to choose you. Are you press to recruit Boy Scout? No, shoot. No, F to recruit, not F to shoot. Alright. You die.
Don't look at me while I do this.
Because you have to respawn them, just like I respawn.
Has been recruited.
Hey!
You can find them in the command center.
Alright, now I can try a new character. It's cinematic, because you get to shoot, to kill, to thrill, to revive. But I also think I got jacked by this door by paying it twice. You love the Nintendo 64 mug? Well, thank you. It's a good one. I didn't make it myself, but I bought it. Which is pretty impressive. You know, it means I've been out of the house. So there was another wave here, okay. It does feel like the purple is like, oh, he stunned me. Okay, so if we attach to him, it's pretty good. It does indeed feel like the purple is supposed to be the fear meter. However that would work. That must have been a bang-on job. So the wave is over, but the enemy still exists. So I guess they just spawn for a moment, and then when they're done spawning, it just goes to the next test, which is, or next text, which is head for the exit. Or maybe when I killed it, I guess I hit that. No, he's still here. Big guy's still there. There's two of them. I guess I just need to spawn all of them, and then you can just leave. I don't know if this is a good gun, man. It's fun, but it just seems ever so more sludgy. 4 damage? Wait. What happened to my weapon? Did it run out of durability? I had like a shovel or something. Physical time, normal time. It's like a beat 'em up game. I just lose it after a while. Hello. Well, got a little too greedy. I'm just trying to hold the cannon there. Attempt 5 has failed. Yes, 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 indeed. Okay, fine. Next character then. The medkit was alone. Yeah.
You have a new interview waiting in the conference room.
Oh, really? I'm gonna change. Oh, look at the face. They got split. It looked like a silly pig because of the split screen.
Bypassing firewalls.
Wait, no. But where do I change?
Archives.
A security candidate is awaiting interview over here. Okay. Hello. But this is the disco screen. There it is.
Howdy. You're the new guy, right? I'm Kat.
I'm Karen.
Thanks for the rescue.
Hey, the more the merrier. So. Oh.
Again, great stuff. Don't like visual novels. I'm just one shooty bang. If you're into visual novels, that's great. Okay, so he got unlocked now. This is press and hold for disco tech, so no thank you. He had a good voice though. There he is. I'm Boy Scout. Classified
Shall
files.
we take a look?
How did I change my dude though? That's not it. Hey, Pascopettilility, how did you change? How did we change? I thought it was in that room. They're gonna find him? Yeah, he's hanging out in the locker room. Okay, hi.
This better be work.
Let's switch.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Here it is. Okay, so what's special about you, my friend? You have the same weapons. Alright, but you have outburst, a primal outburst of latent telekinetic ability and damages and repels nearby foes. And it's got more HP. Melee weapons deal 100% more attack. This is a melee guy. Less movement speed. Ah! Ay caramba! That's not what I wanted. He's got a shovel face. It's okay. It's okay. Required agent upgrade pack. Okay, so we need the agent upgrade pack for 3 to get more stuff over here. We can save our points. We're gonna go with Dr. Dingus. We have to find the melee weapons though. Oh, she's also standing here. Okay. I can't just use the sledgehammer like this. I can find it. Or the chicken master, of course. Mr. Chicken. Oh, this is also stuff. What is this? A meteor fragment discovered. Can be thrown to create temporary light source. What's... Oh, so like the third weapons. Blast wing. Alright, alright, alright. General Bonksman. Yeah, we don't have a fist. We don't have a weapon to choose from the start. That's fine. As long as we don't lose one when we find one, like we did before. There's a difference between a roguelite-like game and a roguelike light game. No, at least not now. You can say how much roguelike as you want, and it's gonna be the same thing because nobody's really. Everybody has a different opinion in the modern landscape of video indies. I think I like the assault rifle more. This is taking too much time. And I just have a fist for a melee weapon, so that doesn't help me out. Now this one though, bang! 50 damage is good. The 35 second cooldown. A roguelike games are more different. Yeah, whatever it is. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm tired of that. Like, just let people have their rogues. At this point, a roguelike or a light can be like, are you a human or a goblin? I mean, I'm more of a human. Oh, okay, so whatever feels like it's a human, that fits into the genre of rogue, you know? And humans can be many varied things. I'm a human like myself.
Agent, your distressed state is placing you in extreme physical
Oh,
danger.
really? He got feared.
Fall back to a well-lit area until you've recovered.
How did I get feared? Did I just dodge too much? In a well-lit area. Oh, the fair thing. It's warbly. This is well-lit. What's well-lit in here? The back of a car engine. Flashlight. This is well-lit. How did he get scared? He's so big and hunky and chunky. Oh, so scared. Where's the light? I am the light. Just push the flashlight in your face, you silly boy. Put the flashlight just... There we go. Now it doesn't scare me at all. Now I'm the one that looks scary. Shoot the bullets! Where's the well Darius? You dingus! That's something. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Car light. Yeah, but the flashlight didn't work. But that car light, that sure did help. But why did you get so feared? Is it the constant amount of dashing? How did he just decide to get so endangered? It went down after whatever you just did. You killed a zombie. Oh, a weapon. Another weapon. Oh god. Crying out loud. Shovel. Oh, there we go. That's the damage. We're just gonna go melee, 100%. But will we lose the melee? I'm curious. Also, why is it V and not F, for example? I'm gonna change it to right. I'm gonna change it. I'm not using this button. Controls, melee attack. Right click, aim, V. There you go. That makes more sense. Now he was the feared one. Sorry. Alright, so if I can get, like, unlock a melee weapon from the beginning. Now, this guy can do some big damage as long as I do that stuff. Revenue share, when you have 1,000 credits or more, your range weapons deal more damage. That's an interesting thing, for sure, but now I'm, like, weird about it, though. We'll try. We'll just save our cash. Yeah, V for melee. I mean, there are some games F for V. It's melee. I have seen it definitely in more games, but in this twin stick, it's like V is there's a little too heavy on the left side of the control scheme. Like you're doing swaps. Or you can do swaps to the mouse wheel as well, but you're doing space and stuff. And like the right click is just for aiming forward, while it's perfect for just the right click melee and left click shoot.
Feeling stressed? Stop by your nearest chillax corner to grab a slice of pizza.
My chillax corner?
Or just hang out.
You better be careful with your language.
In the event of a base-wide emergency, all chillax corners are automatically converted to combat supply caches. Because at S2P, the party never stops.
I saw yesterday, I was watching Devil's Plan Season 2, and in the text, in the subtitles, it was... well, they were talking about, in the show, something to throw away if you get thrown off the game board. Because it's a game show about, like... Where the hell am I going? Oh, over here, okay. And as they were talking about that, the subtitle said, as you got yeeted. So yeeted is now an official subtitle word. Excuse me, how did I get back there? Excuse me? Pardon? Is this a different map? It just seems like a different map than before. I haven't been stuck like this. I gotta shoot this thing? Now you have to blow them up? Yeah, this is a different map. What? Carmen Sandiego, what are you doing? Watch out for UN soldiers and push on. These cars are in the way, and I try to get in there, and I need to get in there, but I'm not allowed to get in there. Okay. What do you want me to do? Video games. What are you telling me to do? I want to go there meet myself. Look at this, is like the big connector point. Can I go up here? Yellow paint. Yellow paint. Is that good? Yellow, that's like yellow paint, but it's like all the way up there though. But I can go up here. No, that's a shop. What do you mean you're supposed to come back? Hey! Where do you want me to go? Oh, you push the... Oh, you can push this. Melee weapon dropped, yeah. I guess it does just go away after a time. God damn it. Or did I just drop it on my own? That happened last time too. Okay, so you can push this one, of course. Could be fixed. Yeah, could be fixed. You okay? So we gotta unlock a new melee weapon to use. We have 3 points now, so I guess we have enough. And now you're scared. Go towards the car. That's the rear end of the car. You don't want that. Don't be scared. Ow. Oh, I forget. Now I'm so used to pressing V. I forgot about my new button. The enemies first as well. Ah yes, fire. That'll take my fear away. Just walk closer to fire. The fear usually goes away. What are these guys fighting? Zombies are fighting the bandits, or whatever that was. Nether cube, okay. Thrown items deal more damage. Take damage, again damage boost. Temperature chance to recover 3 HP when acquiring data nugs. Okay. Nugs 4 HP. Just a 10% chance though. Eliminate the disposer. And he is spawned somewhere. Alright. We got all this way. And now we have to move backwards? Hang in there, chat room. We can do this. Hang in there. So we got to eliminate the disposer. But where did... And then we're back here. Car was laying over the guy. Yeah, that's the green. I guess I gotta find the green paint. And go on top of that thing. Oh, I can go over that car that's like sideways? Probably, yeah. And then on top of here. Ah, yeah, there you go. So now we got to go on top of this one. Alright, buddies. Did you just shoot me? No, 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 no. We're never gonna get past this stage. Stage 2. Well, this is just the lobby still, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. With this guy. It's been a messy ride. It's been a very messy ride. This is definitely a different stage though. So they do have different stages. We just got the same stage all the time with the other lady. Or maybe he has different stages? Nah, I would assume it's just a certain set of different ones. I still don't have a single weapon bench. I got one body mod. I'm not gonna use the body mod. I need a weapon mod thing. Yeah, it's good against the big ones, but that's unfortunately just the big ones. Otherwise, they're okay in AoE, but it's slow to start, so it's not that good. I need to recover. I need to find some first aid kits. Nice. The idea that you have to start repressing your reload every time. Because as soon as you dash, it cancels your reload. But it doesn't try to put it back on again. So you have to manually dash and then press R to reload again. A very extra step that kind of takes out the pace. At least with this slow ass gun. Wasn't there a first aid kit on the couch over here previously? So now they're scared. It was, but not in this go around. Okay. The weapon swap to melee in those situations? I mean, even then, it's tough to get the... Oh yeah, you can see it was red. Okay, so we definitely, if we're gonna play with this guy, we definitely need like a weapon. We need a weapon, a melee weapon at the beginning. Because this doesn't work well. Like, he's just generally worse. Other than if you can have at least a melee weapon with him. And they time out, unfortunately. At least like this. There's the health. Can I just say hello for a moment? Without you shooting me? Didn't pick it up, but I was close. Oh, there you go. That fixed it. Now I got 30 health back. I think we just need to die just to replace this guy right now. It's not working for us. I mean, if I can get more of these currencies, that's good. But I don't even know how I can get the currency of the this big star one, which I need. If it's in between stages or when it arrives, I don't know. And we got 2 and playing him, I think. Hey, go for the locker. That's what we want. Game is definitely not as fleshed out, it feels. Like maybe as a co-op group of 4, it feels like a little bit more momentum to it, but as solo, it's like difficult and there's not a lot of new stuff happening. Movement speed after rolling is pretty good, 50%. Only if it was 1 second. That should be pretty good. Yeah, that's Nice. 1 second was a little short, but that's nice. I am not doing well. And another wave coming in. That crowbar didn't do a lot of damage. Target the one in the back. There you go. We do have over like 1,000 cats, so we should do more range damage, but I don't know if this counts specifically as range damage because it's kind of just like a continuous blast fire thing. Ah! The wave is over, but not the enemies. Get me out of here. Get me out of this mess. And I get a little coins for them. I still don't know how I get the big coins though. Okay, that was the lobby. We got through the lobby. Barely. We still don't have a weapon mods thing. We only have body mods. We don't have a permit yet. We don't have a single permit yet for guns. Just at least let me give a permit. The banner ads have no sounds, Chaos. It's just the lady in the game decided to say something very witty. And she was fun. She knew it. $200 gold. O creditos. But they just continue to scared. So this is where I died last time. Not in this room, but in this area. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Speaking of dying. Uh-oh, speaking of dying. Ooh, I should have died. Oh, he's got a shield on him. That's even worse. I can't reload? There's too many dudes? No, I'm stuck. Eek. Morning. This is gonna be tough. How do I get around to that guy? Woohoo. Spit. I spit. I was so disgusted. Use synaptic. Yeah. Okay, reboot. Get me out of here. Okay. We got 2 points. This guy is a problem. But then again, it could be good with melee, but he's just too close. I don't like that idea, but let's check what the store has to offer. They're all unlocked. So he can't even... We can't use the weapon from the beginning. Did I unlock Mr. Chicken? I guess I unlocked Mr. Chicken. But I can't choose it. Fist. Body mod permit. Yeah, body mod. I want the other permit. I want the other thing. That's okay. This guy can go and find a popsicle. We need to shoot our way down. Here to help. Switch.
You got it.
I can't trust him. He doesn't do enough. But then again, now we have the arc cannon. We need the assault rifle. I don't use these, but they're not on. But I can't get them on. But this one doesn't have an on. 0 out of 12. But they should be on. But I don't know. The handgun does not. Beats me. That's like hosting. Starting a mission here? Start mission. So that's choosing a mission, I guess, yeah. That was online. 110 big boys, though. To select which weapon perks to activate. I mean, I'm selecting all of them. I did that the last time with her as well, but... I guess for this last one, let's just buy more agent upgrade packs. What's this? Let's see here. We can do... select additional weapon when entering a mission. That's interesting. +1 just damage. Thank you. Okay. And can't get this one, but more nugs. Because that's going to, you know, more nugs for nugs. Okay, so now I got just +1 damage, which is good if you got a baseline damage. +1. Alright, let's try that. I feel like this game would take a little bit better advantage, or would be at an advantage if it embraced more of the silliness to it. Like, it seems to be lighthearted. They want it to be a lighthearted game, but the game mechanics feels like it's like kind of a linear game. Linear design, stuck in some sort of arena-based game. Because it's more like the same approach. It feels very repetitive at the beginning, but you don't get like different runs a lot. The perks aren't that different, and they're too far in between. So you don't unlock new guns during the run and get crazy. Like, oh shit, this gun is gonna be crazy with this like weird thing that I picked up. And that will excite you even through a more random arena map like this, if you get those random drops. But it doesn't really have that. And then so what ends up happening, at least in solo, is that we have a very predictable run setup and also a very predictable stage. And the only thing we're kind of trying to do is to progress like you would do in the more linear game setup. But this seems like the idea is to have a roguelike run game. You know? Like you're intended to kind of lose and progress and level up. So I feel I feel ambivalent. There's ambivalence here in the general design. And now we're fared. When did she get scared? Let's find those car lights again. She was so brave before. Maybe they just get scared over there for some reason. Because that's the same place he got scared too. So now we're in this version of the parking garage. Which we had with our previous dude, so I guess there's 2 versions of parking garage, at least for this point. Parking garage. Definitely more reliable with her though. And the +1 damage is going to be huge. At least for the heavy hitters. Even the arc cannon could be nice with that because that has a very low but high hit, but it's still too slow compared to this one. And also reload rate's much faster. Me. Wait, let me push you. Let's see. Aftershock range and aftershock damage. 100% chance to get immunity to sun. I'll take the 100% chance. That feels pretty safe. There's a good chance right there. Shut up. Definitely feels more fun to play her though. Feels more like the intended way. He was kind of, I mean, him with the arcana, that felt slow and unfavorable. Nugs! More nugs! More trash! Did she come out of the sewer? Did she ask for Splinter's permission for that? Because that was kind of like impromptu. Another body mod. I lost the other body mods. Okay. I still have access to weapon. Oh, the camera turning is every time a choice. There's another body mod. But getting a permit to have a weapon mod will be a very good idea. The less ammo you have in your clip, the more physical damage you deal with your ranged weapons, caps at +50. Alright, I like that. So that's a snowball effect. Spray and pray, I guess. Enemies with ranges certainly adds an extra layer of difficulty to this game. Their shots aren't really going in a bullet hell speed, so you're kind of eating lead. Ah. I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell the Arcana was better against the big guys, but there's a few in far between, so it's fine. I need my nugs, man. Level complete. Alright. Firing speed +5, recoil recovery. I'll take firing speed, let's go. Can I do it again? I got another one. I do. Firing speed +7, no side effects. Alright, there we go. We're gonna fire fast now. With the snowball effect. This is a run. Checking tire pressure. Oh, it's so silly. Oh my god. It's so funny. That seems like more damage too. But I just leveled up my firing speed. I don't know why. I mean, I know about the snowball effect, but that was high on mags. I guess I either somehow got a lot of damage from nothing, or that snowball thing applies very early. Because now I'm doing a jack ton of damage. Can do both? You can. Dang it. The range guy. Should remember to throw a grenade. Damn it. Damn. I shouldn't have activated both. I got cocky. We can recover. I think there's HP in there. Firefight. Oh, there's more gun guys. It's impossible to spot when the gun guys appear here. Take that. Ah! They're still going. No, there's still gun guys. Stop. No. How can this good run be so tainted? I'm doing less damage again. What happened? Okay. I think we're mostly done, but I lost my health again, so that's not great. But we're alive, I guess, you know. Range weapons deals 20 against enemies that are more than 5 away. This is also pretty good. It does look like it's a good, looks like it's a good one. Hey, Bo Martin. I just want to proceed. I'm getting coins, but I got 2,000 coins. We're good. Okay. I've been in this room for like 5 minutes now. They're still coming. Next time, don't do both. Don't do both at once. Pro tip. That's not how you do that, but I appreciate the idea. More firing speed. It's been 10.5 hours. We're getting through it. It's been a nice stream though. A lot of 7 Saga. And sponsored segment here at the end there. Thank you everybody for hanging with me. Appreciate that. The game has its issues, but I guess it could be a much better romp with a co-op team though, I'd say. Because it kind of needs a little bit more variety, it feels. Okay, let's look for the stuff again. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna get away. Oh, shooting at a downward angle doesn't work. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Grenades. From yours truly. Okay, scientist does not have a lot of health, so that's good. Gotta get behind that guy somehow. That helps, but there's a lot of dudes. Found the hand.
Oh, how gruesome. But you should be able to use that to access the terminal you found earlier.
The terminal. I guess you kind of want to melee him because of his style. But even that's a pain. And now I don't have any melee weapons. No, I'm feared now. I'm fairy lady. Isn't there a bunch of light sources here? Let's look at the computer. There's everything. And there was somebody behind me, apparently. Oh man. We had a lot of damage, but this so I don't know, man. It's okay. I wish them the best as a developer inclined, but I feel like there's a little lackluster for some parts here. If you think the game looks cool, definitely go check them out though. Go check them out. It was kind of them to sponsor the stream. Where is the thing? Here? Yeah, it's a fair meter, the purple one. You have to get to a light source to take it away. But I didn't, it was a bit unclear. Like, there's some lights, but not enough lights to get it away and stuff like that. Early access still? We'll see what they released it in. I'd definitely like them to work on the game a little bit more. Like, get some more playfulness into it. I do feel like I also agree with the mixed at the moment. It is not released as a... They have a roadmap though. Okay, so let's check the roadmap out. So they do have more stuff planned, at least. Well, that's just from May, official release. Okay. Oh, the roadmap has already been made. Okay. Final boss battle map 2 tactical gear drone. So they have already had that. Complete story experience. So they have a full out, but I don't know. Feels it feels like as a roguelike game advertisement feels a little lackluster in the playfulness. It almost seems like it should be like a linear, like going forward, but you have to restart the run every time, right? So, but then it's so predictable what you get in the beginning. So it feels almost like conflicted with itself. But yeah, I hope somebody still gets appreciation out of it, and I'm just being honest. I still appreciate them sponsoring the stream. Of course, I appreciate that. We can share some video games together. Yeah, some fine-tuning, or like I would say a recalibration of what we're trying to do here. Because there was another game that I was playing that was like it was similar to this, but during the run it feels like my build is getting quite quickly like a bit more crazy, and I'm unlocking, it goes faster, and there's more randomized elements to it, so the run feels like I'm excited for the next run. Here it's like I will get the same stage, I'll have the same start. It's very much like, okay, I've seen this before, have you done this? But yeah, that's that. I'll be ending now because it's been 10.5 hours, more than that. But please again check out the link. As said, support them for helping me out. Okay, thanks for wishes in the game as well. I will most likely be back tomorrow, but then again, if I feel... I've been streaming a lot. I've been streaming for a full week now again. 7 days, I think it was in a row, like. So if I feel like I should take a little bit of a breather, I will do that. Let me see here. I just checked like my lists of like, when should I take a breather? 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, yeah, so I've been going for a full week now. But we'll see. If I want to play, I want to play. That's just how it is. But, yeah. Alright. But other than that, everybody, of course, follow the stream and then check the socials for Discord and everything, where you will be in touch. Alright. Thank you, Carnated, Draconic Dude, Fedakin, Son Goku, Dr. Boo, Zerguber, Excess Orangutan, Paris. Thanks everybody for making number jokes today. It's been great. It's been a hoot. There's so many number jokes today with 7 Saga and 13 Sector. I've had a blast. You guys don't even know. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. We have Joe live with Beyond Good and Evil. Grayskull's doing a 4-year partner anniversary. We can celebrate Grayskull. He just announced that he was gonna have a Grayskull baby. Shall we give them a Grayskull baby and they have a partner anniversary stream raid? I feel that fits pretty well. Grayskull 83. Well, let me take away the pin so you guys see the raid as well. Alright, thank you everybody so much for hanging out through the sponsored segment as well, and not only that, but just for being here for this many hours of the day. Some of you, most of you of course, are just dropping in and dropping out, but for those who hang out anyways, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I love playing video games. I love screaming at video games, and I like laughing at stupid video games. And I'm very proud of you, as 7th Saga Kid would say. I'm very proud of you as chat members. Alright. I will be off.